So it's a continuation of the first video, so sorry. So here we saw that Rosa Parks has introduced this due to the Rosa Parks case, and they have introduced the moment that as civil rights movement, and this right has been initiated in the year 1964. So here you can see that the government has been that country, the USA government has bring the act that everyone should be treated equally. So that here is the two things that the African American will be going to the government school, and the Americans will be going to the private schools, as they doesn't have the money to afford it, right? So what they have done in the government schools, you all know the facilities will be very low, and there won't be any efficient teachers to teach others, isn't it? But compared to the government school, you can see the vast difference between the two schools, isn't it? Yes. So same like that in America also, there is a difference between the government schools and the private schools. So here are the difference, how in those democracies, how they are differentiated through the white and the black. You can see the discrimination of color over there, isn't it? So now also it has been done there, and due to this, the Article 15 has been introduced, that is of Indian Constitution has bring the law that Article 15 is of that everybody, every human should be treated equally in the state, isn't it? So here you can see the 3 points have been given that they have to follow it, as of the state shall not discriminate any other citizens on grounds like whether they are from background, religion or caste or sex or date of birth, whatever place of birth, everything they should not see. There should not be any discrimination. So every person should be equally treated. I told you that the public places, so they can use the public places wherever they want, right? So they may not say that this kind of people only have to enter into the temple, these kind of people only have to enter inside the park. No, there is no differentiation, there is no discrimination among the people. So every people should ensure the equality. So this shows year by year, then and there, the government has been changing the laws for the people, even though there are lots of discrimination. So why this discrimination are happening? So for example, these are the challenge we need to face to change our democracy. So here we can see that not only in our country it has been democratic, we didn't get the complete democratic, same like that in other countries also they didn't get complete democratic. So up till now you can see many communities, and you can see that many individuals, they have their own mindset, like to show the power of them, right? So what we have to do, we have to think that everything what they say we need to follow. No, it's not right thing. So the government has given the rule that each one should follow the rules of government, isn't it? Not only the individual man, not we have to honor the individual man, or we have to honor the individual person. There is a change. So this comes under everything may not change in one second, isn't it? So it will take time. So it may take a minute or a second or a day or years or whatever else. It depends upon the people, right? So here we can see that the equality will be ensured soon. So when the people are mentally changed, everything may change, isn't it? So these are the challenges we are facing at present in our democracy. By the story of Om Prakash Valmiki, we saw how he was treated, but now it has been changed. Now you can see we doesn't know who is Dalit and who are from educated people, like that, isn't it? So everyone are treated equally. So now it has been changed, and it has been decreased, as we said. In other words, it has been decreased. So in some places we can see the discrimination happening now also, right? But it will change day by day, so that when we implement as a future children, when we implement these while you grown up, like we should not see the caste or religion or date of place of birth, whatever else. So if we continue like this may turn over it. So here you can see the discrimination may decrease, and you can see the beautiful democracy here. All the people are should be treated equally when you have grown up when you have grown up in the future. So the next thing we are going to see is about the disability. So disabilities, for example, here the act was there for disabilities too, and it happened in the year 1995. So according to this law, the disabled people or children, they should also be equally treated in the democracy. By this act, each and every disabled children can get the free education, and you can see in public buildings like temple, church, even though in schools, parks, you can see the ramp over there, because the disabled people, they couldn't walk, for example, right? So you can see them, some person are carrying over there. This may hurt them. So instead of changing their minds, what the government have taken initial attention that they can give they can get the free education, and for example, wherever they want, they can move themselves by using the ramps. So you can see in so many hospitals, temples, churches, when you come to the OLS church or in our school itself, you can see so many ramps over there, right? So that the disability child or person can move very easily. Then the government has been introduced so many job facilities for them. So the first priority for them for the colleges and for the jobs and all. So these are the things the government has been done. So here you can see there is a private website that is of disabilityaffairs.government.in. So if you check inside, you can see what are the arrangements that have been done for the disabilities. So here the India sees, here as a pamphlet you are given for, that is of India sees the ability in you, not the disability. Nice word, isn't it? So if the person is disability, you should not see whether he or she is disabled. You have to check their ability. So India is showing the main importance to the ability in people. So that with this we are finishing the lesson on equality. So now we come to know how the parliament is acting, how the Indian constitution have been acting, and how the laws have been changed, and what are the improvement have been done to make the people equal. So these are the things we saw in this lesson. So continuously we'll see more than that. So the chapters which are upcoming now, so we can see so many things about it. So thank you children. I'll post the question answers and the Phillips to learn. So just write it, just copy that in the classwork note and learn it. So you can write once. Thank you dear children.